Hi everybody, welcome to another beautiful day with Motherlode Goats. We're going to do an instructional video today, an informational video about what we do that goes into moving these goats from one property to another. We've got our trailer set up here, the goats are way down there, and we're going to show you step by step how this works. So we've got the trailer backed up to a chute that we built with our polymer fencing. So we've got one length on one side of this little fire road and another length on the other side. And we're going to use that as a chute to draw the goats up out of their pasture, the targeted area, up here and into the trailer. All right, so there's two ways to move goats. All right, the first way is by luring them with grain. And that's the best way. If you can get your goats to like you and come to where you are by shaking a bucket of grain, that's what you want, because then they associate you with food and they know to follow you around to get good things. That's the best way to get the majority of them in the trailer. Now, because we have to bring them up this long chute, they're going to get strung out. So some of them are going to not fit at first in the trailer, and they might wander off. And that's why we have Gora here. He's our border collie, and he's going to help us get the stragglers. But you don't want to put the dog on them at first. Try to get them in with grain. Do your best to coax them in with rewards before you put the dog on them, because then when you've got the dog on them, you're applying to their fear response. And if they associate you with fear in any way, it makes management harder. So save the dog for last, start with grain. If you are using protector dogs, which I recommend you do, there's a very important thing to remember. Before you start breaking fence down, before you start loading goats, put those dogs on a leash and tie them up, because they like to wander. And sometimes they wander too far. Now what I do is I tie them up and all that, but I also have on Buck here, he's the leader, so he's got a GPS locator collar. Just in case he manages to go for a wander, I'll be able to find him. But yeah, good tip. Before you break down, step one, tie up your protector dogs. Come on, go! Got the slam gate there to contain the bit that went in voluntarily. And now we've got, what, 10 more that need to go in. Once we get them all in, I'll open it up and they can fan out. Great. Okay, so this is great. There's this one little goat that didn't get the memo. When the entire herd left, he was just like, I don't want none of that. I don't want any grain. I don't want anything. I just want to stay here. So I don't think I can catch him on my own. So we get to use the dog. This is gonna be great. Gora's gonna be so happy. Gora's excited. He's a happy boy. He gets to work. everybody. These goats are loaded in the trailer. Now it's not too hot. We're gonna take them to the new spot. We're gonna get them out as soon as we can so that they aren't heating up in a hot trailer over the day. That's another thing. Get your site you're going to ready to go. Get as much fence set up there as you can so that when you arrive, you can let your goats out and they don't have to bake in this trailer. The stock always comes first. The health of the stock always comes first. I don't care if you're hungry, I don't care if you're thirsty. Take care of them first, then take care of yourself. Get ready here. Well, that's another day done. We got the goats out safely. They didn't have to spend too much time in the trailer. All the transitions went perfectly. So I hope you appreciated this video. Please like and subscribe to Mother Lode Goats.